Hello everyone, this is Rad Boss, and today we are going to be continuing the Creation Island build. As you can see, obviously it's an island that will be filled with creation soon. And today we are going to be doing the interior of this modern mansion that I built in the last episode of Creation Island. So first we're going to figure out what materials we are going to use to decorate the inside of this. So I'd say we should go building blocks first. You always want to use some nice, precise building blocks, as I like to say, like these stairs and these slabs, just to make it look a bit more realistic than just huge blocks everywhere. So you can make shapes like this that look pretty cool. That could be like a bookshelf or something. Obviously that wouldn't really fit in down here, but you get the point. So first we're going to start off by building some simple decorations like this in the doorway, just to have a little table there. We could create a little couch over here, so like that. Then we could create another couch over here to make it like a little social gathering area. And then we could create some more furniture. So let's see, a bookshelf over here, just like I did last time. Except maybe let's put this one as 3 blocks high, so just like that. I think it looks pretty cool, just like that. And then of course we're going to have to want a table in the middle of here. So to make a table, I'm just going to take some fences. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the piston table because the piston table is my favorite type of table, and it's really easy to make as well. You just take some redstone torches and let's see. So you figure out what you want your table to be, and then you put your redstone torches down there. Put your pistons up here, and as you can see, there are making them go up. With the redstone torches, I'm making the pistons go up, and now it looks like a pretty nice table. And you can even put stuff on top of the tables. Yeah, like this. So if you want to make some plates, that'd be pretty cool as well. But I'm going to move on from that piston thing, and I'm going to finish off putting all the decorations in here. So let's say we want a flower pot right there. And let me just make a time lapse for you till I finish the end of this furniture making session on the bottom floor. Okay, so now I finished the decoration of the top floor. It may not look like much, but I think we should come back to it later when we have really figured out the rest of the house. So right now we have a little dining table right here, or actually social area. Now we have a little spot where you can read. These are supposed to be lamps, but I guess this would make it a little bit more. Actually, we should change these to fences to make it even more convincing that they are lamps inside the house. So just like that, move these stairs, and as you can see, we got some lamps. So over here we just have a little flower, another flower over here, a little area, table area over here. Maybe we could add a chair just like this. One thing about decoration is you don't want to make it look too precise. You see how one chair is right next to the desk and one chair is a little bit out of the desk, just to make random little details like that, and it makes it look a lot better in my opinion. So now let's move on to the top. We're going to leave that for later because I'm going to have to actually build a basement before I start decorating it. So let's go up to the top. We don't have much to work on right now because it's just a bunch of glass. So I'm just going to do another little time lapse for this as well. Alright, so the time lapse is over, and now that you can see my whole upstairs, we have our little beds here. I think I should add a little flower up there because it might look a little bit nicer. Yep, there we go. And as you can see, this part is like my bedroom or living quarters, whereas the downstairs is like where I can invite my friends over to, stay or something, or talk to them or something like that. So now that we're finished with this and we're finished with the downstairs, we can go to the basement, and this is where things get really annoying because building a basement is not very much fun if you don't have world edit, which I think I do. So yep, I have world edit, so this is going to be a pretty easy job. But if you don't have world edit, then you're going to have to clear it out all manually by yourself, which is never a good way to build anything in Minecraft. So I'm just going to build my staircase down to the basement, and I think this is enough space. I think maybe we should just go a bit farther down just to make sure we have enough space for anything that we want to put in the basement or anything you guys want to put in the basement, because remember, this is your place to give me suggestions on what to build. This is not what some of it is what I want to build, but most of it should come from you guys, which is the goal of this series, obviously. So I'm just gonna build the basement and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back and we have finished building our basement. So if we just walk down here, as you can see, we have a lot of room to build the basement in. And here's our basement. So if I have any suggestions down in the comments to build in this basement, such as redstone contraptions or anything like that, like potion machines, chests, automatic sorting systems, minecart systems, whatever, I can create it in here. And if I run out of space, I can just go up. So if I show you how many blocks are in between this one and my actual house, as you can see, there's quite a lot of space for me to just mess around with. So there you go. So if you have any suggestions on what I should build in here, or just on the island in general, then I am going to listen to you and build it. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think this series is a pretty nice way for me to interact with you and just build what you guys want me to build. So I think this series is going to help you and me a whole lot. So that pretty much wraps up the video. Thanks for watching. Rad out.